Hi everybody, welcome back. Alright, so what I wanted to do was show you, the other day we looked at the leather jacket and I put some PECARDs on there, on the back panel, which was right there. And see, it didn't darken it all that much. You can tell it a little bit, but not all that much. And the pocket was a little dark to begin with, so it didn't change it all that much after a few days. Here's the other pocket that I did not put the PECARDs on. There you go. So, see, after a few days, it lightens up after initially being a little dark. Okay, well. Today I have something a little different. My Justin boots are looking a little worse for wear. So what I want to do is rejuvenate them a little bit. Maybe change them up a little bit. Some EcoFlow. Same stuff that I used on this jacket here that I'm wearing. We're just going to see what it does. All right. It looks like I got a little nick in it right here. Got a little scrape right here. I like to use my feet to kick doors open, close doors, all that kind of stuff. So with the water stain, this is EcoFlow leather dye. It's water stain. And what is leather? It's skin. And so it will dye your hands. It will stain your skin. So what you want to do is get you some exam gloves like from CVS, or I don't even know if Walgreens is still open anymore or not. But you can find them probably Walmart. All right. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what it looks like. Put some on the sponge, and here we go. See what it looks like. I don't mind changing the color of these boots. I really enjoy these boots. Love them. They're very comfortable. My most comfortable set of footwear are these Justin boots. They are made in Mexico. I believe Justin has models that are made in the United States, models that are made in China, and models that are made in Mexico. These are the ones made in Mexico. They're probably not going to look perfect, as you can see there, but it doesn't matter to me if they're perfect or not. I just want them to look a little bit better. Kind of getting all my nerves rattling around like that. And what we'll do, I don't mind getting it on there. I'll wipe that off with a towel, washcloth or something, paper towel. You can see where it was really rubbed. The finish was rubbed off a lot because that's where it's really taking the dye. Taking the dye there a lot better than it is anywhere else. But like I say, that's okay. And I don't mind them looking worn. I just don't want them looking raggedy. After this dries, what I'll do is I'll put some PECARD on them. There we go. Let's see the difference. Yeah, huh? That's gonna look better. That's gonna look a lot better, I think. I'm gonna like that better. It's just gonna make them look a little newer, but still used, obviously, because they're boy, it really took that dye well, didn't it? So you can go around here and hit the sole too. That sole, soak it right up. Can you see the difference in the soles now? That sole's a lot darker right through there. And what we'll do is I'll come back and do a follow-up video on this, kind of like I did today with the jacket, and I'll show you how it ends up being. But yeah, I think I'm going to like that a lot better. It's going to look a lot better. I'm not going to worry about the shaft so much, because the shaft is fine. Shaft still looks new. I'm mainly worried about the toe box. See how it's just really dry, and you can tell where it's going to take it, like on the other boot. Let's see. Why don't we start right here first this time and go down. Get in there. This old rickety patio table here. These have been some really good boots, these Justin boots. I got them at Cavender's, our local Cavender's. And I really wanted some that were a lot more plain than these. I just like regular old plain brown boots. I'm not a very flashy person when it comes to clothes. Like, I don't care about tags and labels and brands. I just I like things to be plain, generic. And that's really the kind of boots I wanted, were just generic brown boots. Nothing to them. And these were the plainest he had in my size that weren't an astronomical amount of money. And this was during COVID, and he said, well, if they fit you and you can deal with them, you might as well get them. He said, because I don't know when I'm getting more stock in. This is when everything was really up in the air as far as COVID goes. All right, yeah, that's going to look good. What are these? These are style 3163s. Style 3163s. All right, let's talk a little bit about boots. So these are ropers. They have the rounded toe as opposed to the pointy toe. There's no design right here, as opposed to the stitching on cowboy boots. The toe, the heel is not as tall on the ropers. Cowboy boots, the heel is taller and it slants towards the front of the boot as you go toward the ground. A roper is generally going to have a smaller shaft, a shorter shaft than a cowboy boot. So it's going to be, to me, it's a lot more comfortable because your toes have room to move. The heel's not as tall, so it's a lot more comfortable there. The balance is a lot better. When you get a pair of cowboy boots, you're going to want to scuff up the bottom pretty quickly because this is leather and it's really slick, especially on carpet. You're going to slide all over the place. You can buy stickum pads that are kind of like sandpaper, and you can stick them right there if you want to do that. Give you a better grip. But I mean, you just scuff them up, you'll be fine. When you're buying jeans to wear with your boots, you're going to want you're going to want to buy a pair that's longer than what you usually wear. Like if you wear a 30-30, you're going to want to buy a pair of jeans that are 30-32s so that the jeans fit over, and when you cross your legs, the jeans don't ride up all the way up here. You want them to still sit around here. They're gonna bunch up while you're walking. That's fine. That's fine. That's what they're supposed to do. And when you're wearing jeans with your boots, you put the jeans on the outside of the boot shaft. You don't put the jeans inside with your leg. A lot of people say, well, if you're gonna be walking through the mud, tuck your jeans in. No, leave your jeans outside the boot. Because you can always wash your jeans if they get muddy. What you don't want is for mud to come into the boot because you've got your jeans in there with your leg. That will allow mud and rain and snow to get inside the boot and into the footbed. And then you've got a real mess on your hands. You can wash your jeans easily. What you can't do is wash the inside of a boot easily. So, always wear your jeans on the outside of the shaft of the boot. These look pretty good, huh? That looks all right. I'm gonna put some PECARD on there real quick. I wanna see how this pans out. Man, my nose won't stop running. All right, so just taking some PECARD. Go over it like that. And the thing I really like about the Justin boots too, of course I haven't bought them in a while and I haven't looked online or anything to see what's going on, but the sole doesn't stick out very far, you know? I mean, it's just got the one. It doesn't stick out a whole long way. And you see that the shaft was, I mean, it's been fine because I always wear my jeans on the outside of the boot. My boot protects my leg, my jeans protect my boot. And you see how much PECARDs I use, just one little dollop. The epitome of a little dab will do you. And compare the two. Yeah, that looks better, huh? Boy, that's shiny. Yeah. It's a nice day outside today. I do have a runny nose. Trying to catch a little bit of a cold if you can't tell, but it's so pretty outside today. So nice. Pretty days. You gotta love pretty days. Look at that, huh? Yeah, huh? Those look pretty good. Okay. All right, there you go. Some EcoFlow. Some PECARDs, and we'll come back in a week, look at them, see how they're holding up, and that way you'll know, and I'll know too, because this is my first time dyeing these and then rubbing PECARDs on them. Okay, well, Hey, I appreciate you coming by. I hope this helped you out. If you had any questions about boots, or if you were interested in boots, I highly recommend Cowboy boots. I really recommend Justin brand. I've had 3 pairs and I've loved all 3 pairs. And the great thing about these is too that you can take them and get them resold. So they'll last you for as long as you take care of them. Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Do come back and see us. And until we see you again, y'all have a wonderful week and God bless.